cloud platform is managing everything. So that is the use of the cloud. That's why it has become very famous in the market, and people are adopting this particular cloud, and all their applications are moving on to the cloud. Got my point? That's the difference between the what do you mean by a cloud computing and the traditional software setup or traditional infrastructure setup. Now, there are three types of clouds generally. Okay, one is called as a public cloud. Okay, one is called as a private cloud. The other one is called as a hybrid cloud. Okay, now what do you mean by this public cloud? Okay, public cloud example I'll give you. Best example is okay, your Gmail, your Facebook, your Twitter. That means okay, public cloud means okay, it is publicly available to everyone. So, for example, Shilpa and or whoever it is, I don't remember your names. Okay, Shilpa or Navya or Tarun wants to come out with they want to set up a small company for them. What they want, okay, so their company is very small company, and they are developing some 4 or 5 applications. Okay, what they do, so they approach Google or they approach Amazon, and they'll say, boss, I want access to your public cloud. Okay, can you please provide us these things? Can you please provide the infrastructure? Can you please provide the software? So you are like in among everyone, like Shilpa, okay, like Tarun, like myself, Shiva, like Navya, everyone will come and use that publicly. They use that particular cloud. That means the services that are provided by that particular cloud company is accessible to everyone. Now, what are those services? For example, email services is there. Okay, you want to come out with an email. Okay, you want to come out with a Microsoft Exchange email server. So, who will provide? Yeah, that public cloud will provide. Similarly, the same services are also provided to the Tarun. So, it is publicly, the services are publicly available and you use it. Okay, that's called as a public cloud. Now, what do you mean by private cloud? Okay, private cloud means simple, a cloud that is created only specific for your company. Okay, it is specifically designed and created only for your company or for your purpose only. That is called as a private cloud. That means they created a virtual private cloud, VPC we call it as. Okay, and in that particular VPC, what they do is uh, they give access to only to your employees. That means others will not have access to use your cloud or your infrastructure. It is specific for you. It is specific for your company. That is called as a private cloud. Similarly, there is another concept called hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud is nothing but the combination of public cloud and private cloud. Okay, so you will have two clouds for your company. Okay, so some applications will run on public cloud, some applications will run on private cloud. I'll give you one simple example. Okay, for example, yours is a company. Okay, let's say yours is in a bank. Okay, you have set up in a bank and you are coming out with a banking applications. Okay, so when you say bank, you see a lot of customers across the world. So that means your application should be accessible to all the people, all the customers who are there in the world. Okay, so what you do, so that bank application where you'll install in a public cloud. That means that should be installed, that should be accessed by most of the customers. Now, there is an application which is designed for your employees, your company employees. For example, there is an HR system which is designed for your company. Okay, there is a payroll system. Okay, you have your payroll system, right, where your salary details, okay, your complete payroll system of your employees. So will you make that as a public or private? Guys, are you able to understand what I am speaking? 20-30 minutes. I want some response from anyone who are listening to me. Otherwise, it will be in a one-man show. Okay, it will be in a one-man what do you call uh, uh, one-man show. Okay, I don't want this. Whether you are able to understand, say yes or no in the chat window, or if you have any doubts, please.
No,
Yeah.
we weren't know that you can able to hear us. Starting, you were telling to us, Tarun bro, that you can't hear us. So we're thinking that you are not hearing us. That's why we are not saying hello or yes anything.
Okay, you can use the chat window. That's great. I don't know who is speaking. Okay, so okay, Navya, can you give the access to the chat window to them? Okay, so you are able to understand who is speaking. I don't remember your name.
Uh, this is Pavni.
Yeah. So are you able to understand what I'm speaking since 15-20 minutes? Are you able to
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm talking about the hybrid cloud. So your payroll system is there. Payroll system is which is designed is for your employees, for your company. That means only your company employees should access that particular payroll system. So what you will do, whether you make it that payroll system as a public or a private, you will make it as better. Yes, because it should be accessed only by your employees, not by the other customers in the world. So what you will do, your banking application which you created for customers, you will make that